If you want to clone parts of an image in Photopea, remove blemishes, or hide unwanted objects cleanly, you're in the right place. In this video, I'll show you how to use the Clone tool in Photopea step by step so you can copy texture from one area and paint it naturally over another. This is one of the most useful retouching tools when you want your edits to blend in without looking obvious. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more easy Photopea tutorials. Alright, let's jump into it. First, open your image in Photopea. Once your file is loaded, look over to the left toolbar and find the Clone tool. It looks like a small stamp icon, and you can also select it quickly with the S key. This is the tool you'll use to sample clean pixels from one area and apply them somewhere else. Before you start cloning, it's a good idea to adjust your brush settings. Look at the top options bar just below the main menu and click the brush drop-down. From here, set the hardness fairly low, usually somewhere between 0% and 20%. A softer brush edge helps the cloned area blend much more naturally into the surrounding image. If the edge is too hard, the edit can stand out, so softening it is usually the better choice for realistic results. Now it's time to choose your source point. This is the clean area of the image that Photopea will copy from. Move your cursor over a section of the photo that matches the texture or color you want to duplicate. If you're on Windows, hold down the Alt key. If you're on Mac, hold down the Option key. When you do this, your cursor will change into a small crosshair target. While holding the key, left-click once to lock in that sample point, then release the key. That point is now your anchor, and Photopea will pull pixels from there as you paint. Next, move your cursor over the blemish, object, or unwanted detail you want to remove. Click and hold your left mouse button, then begin painting over the area. As you paint, you'll notice a small plus crosshair moving alongside your brush. That shows you the exact source area being copied in real time. This makes it much easier to control where the clean pixels are coming from and helps you keep the clone looking consistent. For the best results, don't try to cover a huge area all at once. Instead, work in small sections and resample often. If the texture changes, or if the area you're painting gets too far from your original source point, stop and sample a new clean area. That way, your clone stays matched to the surrounding image. This is especially important when you're working on skin, fabric, walls, grass, or any surface with repeating detail. You can also zoom in while editing to get more precise control. If you're removing a small object, zooming in lets you see edges, shadows, and patterns much more clearly. Then use short brush strokes instead of long ones. Short strokes give you better accuracy and make it easier to blend the edit into the image without leaving strange repetitions or obvious patterns. If the cloned area doesn't look quite right, just resample a different source point and paint again. That's completely normal. The Clone tool is all about matching texture, lighting, and detail, so a little experimenting is often necessary. With practice, you'll get much faster at choosing source areas that blend naturally. And that's the basic process for cloning inside Photopea. Select the Clone tool, lower the brush hardness, sample a clean source point with Alt or Option, and paint over the unwanted area until it disappears. It's a simple workflow, but it's incredibly powerful once you get the hang of it. If this video helped you out, please give it a like, subscribe for more Photopea tutorials, and comment below if you want to learn more photo editing tricks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.